Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I posted a product review video, so that is what I'm going to do today. So they sent me this awesome toothbrush. It's black and gold, like a matte black and gold, which looks really fancy. Let's crack this baby open. Pretty fancy packaging, if I do say so myself, you know, for a toothbrush. Come on, people. All right. This says T9, deep clean anytime, anywhere. So that's where the toothbrush is. Then this little portion says accessories. I'll just pop that open. Looks like it'll have the charger cord in here on the accessory side, and it will have extra toothbrushes, you know, the replaceable part on the other side. So let's see. It's actually a little bit smaller than I anticipated, just from the picture. You know, like it looks like it has like this huge base, you know, it's just like wider than a typical electric toothbrush. So I was imagining it to be larger, but it doesn't seem like it would be like uncomfortably large, you know. Comes with like a travel case, which is super useful. I mean, I currently use an electric toothbrush. It's like a Sonicare toothbrush, and it did not come with a travel kit, which I'm sure you can get those and all of that. I think it is really nice that Fairywill gives you the travel case right off the bat with the toothbrush. And it looks so nice because it's kind of like this like goldish, almost rose gold case with it, which I like. But here we are. I'll get kind of like a close-up for you guys. You know, a typical, okay, I have to do one of these things. Toothbrush portion looks pretty standard for an electric toothbrush, which is good. It looks like you could replace it with any, you know, standard replacement heads. Yeah. So this is what it looks like when you take the replacement head off, which is great because obviously you can get any replacement heads that you want. So that seems like a bonus in case you're, you know, if you are switching electric toothbrushes from, you know, if you already have a big set of a bunch of replaceable heads and then you want to try out a new electric toothbrush, it looks like you would be able to just transfer those heads right over. Okay, so next I'm going to look at the accessories that come with it. It looks like they do give you some extra replaceable heads. Let's see, and there are 1, 2, 3 in here, and then the one that comes with it, so you get 4. The other accessory in the box is the charging hub. Okay, so here's the charging cord. So it looks like it doesn't come with a base for the toothbrush to actually like sit on or sit in, but wait, where'd it go? Where did I just put it? Oh, here. Like, where did I just put it? But it would charge in any USB. It's just a USB port. And then this is the side that would go in the toothbrush to charge it. So it would just plug in like that. You plug it into any USB port. And I suppose, even though there isn't like an actual charging station to set it on, I think that's okay because just because of how it's designed, I feel like you could just kind of like set it down on your counter, you know, like so, and the top of the toothbrush wouldn't be touching anything, like it wouldn't be touching your counter because it's kind of like lifted a little bit. That kind of thing like kind of grosses me out, you know. So this is a good thing that you could just lay it down and let it charge in the USB port, and you're germ free. Oh, and obviously you could just put the case on it while you're charging it. All right. And I think it's a good thing to know, actually, I just noticed that the top of the case does have little holes in it, which I'm sorry, I know it's super hard to see these types of details on the camera, but because it won't focus. But there are little air holes, which is good if you're traveling or if you're using it and then you pop it right back on to charge it or something, and you know, you don't want it to get gross in there. You want it to be able to air out and the toothbrush to dry, obviously, after you use it. They did send, you know, some instructions in the box, so let's check this out and see if there's anything worth noting in here. Just from your typical, you know, how you use a toothbrush, obviously, I'm sure we all know how to do that. Okay, so it says that it is a waterproof and non-slip design. I just dropped the box, that's fine. Okay, so they do have, it says like a low power reminding function. So when the voltage of the battery is low on power, the indicator light will flash quickly, or the toothbrush, you know, won't be able to turn on if you've waited too long between charging it. It also has a 2-minute smart timer with interval pausing. So it gives you a reminder to change the brushing location every 30 seconds. I think that's pretty cool because as of right now, the toothbrush I have does, it'll turn on and then for 2 straight minutes. So you know that you're at least brushing for 2 minutes. It doesn't have any kind of pulsing or anything like that. I'm sure that there are those models out there for the Sonicare because I have a Sonicare brush, but this toothbrush is actually less expensive compared to the toothbrush that I have. And it looks like it actually has more features with it, which is a pretty good bang for your buck. So another thing to note that I think is really awesome is that there's 3 different modes with this toothbrush. The 3 modes are clean setting, soft setting, massage setting. So there's also a mode memory function built into the brush. And that means when you turn on the toothbrush, the default starting mode stays the same as the mode that was set at the time the toothbrush was turned off. Earlier I said that if the battery was low, it'll flash at you. What actually flashes is kind of like the indicator light around the power button. Oh my. Okay, let's break this down here. Okay, so when I turn it on, the first mode is the clean mode. And this is kind of just your pretty standard, right? Okay. And this is softer, so it doesn't move as aggressively. You can even hear like the tone kind of went down a little bit. And then this is the massage mode. Check that. That's interesting. Well, cool. The toothbrush I have only has 1 setting. So that's why I'm like really amazed at this. Like, oh my gosh, it gives you 3 settings. That's pretty much everything about the brush itself without using it. So let's try it out. BRB. Okay, and we're back. So the 3 different modes. The first one I would say is probably the best because it's just your typical clean mode. The soft one is good. I feel like maybe there's only specific circumstances where you would want to use the soft one, unless, I mean, you're a person that just like prefers a really gentle, you know, toothbrush. But like for example, I think about like my husband just had braces put on like about a week ago, like traditional braces. And so I think that maybe the second soft setting might be better for him, you know, just kind of like working around the brackets maybe or something like that. So if you have braces or, you know, if you have like a teenager or, you know, a child that has braces, maybe that would be a good setting for them to be able to use and kind of have that variety when their teeth are sore, you know, during the teeth straightening process. And then the third mode, the massage one, like I was so curious about that one. I don't think that it has necessarily like, I don't know. I feel like I would just mostly use the first one. I don't necessarily see like added benefit of the third setting, but that's just me. I mean, obviously like try it out. It's really cool to have that variety. And I think every person would be different in which setting they prefer. Also, so just test it out when I was in the bathroom and then like just set it down. You can actually just, it's a flat surface, so you could just set it down. I keep saying sit instead of the verb set. What is wrong with me? You could set it on the counter like this and it will stay up straight. So if you're only charging it like every few days or something like that, you can have it just sitting on your counter upright and it would be fine. Or, you know, you can cover it with the case. Again, I think this is so great for traveling and just keeping, I love that it comes with a travel case. That's like my favorite thing. And the colors. Love the colors too. You know, it's just, it looks very modern, sleek, you know, why the heck not? Instead of having, you know, a typical toothbrush that's like white plastic. Okay, other than that, I just wanted to point out the warranty. It does have a 1-year warranty. It starts on the day of purchase, and then you would just contact Fairywill for any reason if you needed that. So closing remarks, I definitely think this is a win for sure. I like that it's less expensive in comparison to at least the Sonicare toothbrush that I have, and it actually has more features with it. And just it looks nicer. Like I just like kind of this modern look. I know I'm going on and on about the travel case, but how cute is it? Also, I love that it has the 3 modes. Every person could find a mode that they're the most comfortable with and that they like to use to clean their teeth. I just want to give a big thank you to Fairywill for sending me this product to review. And thank you to anyone watching this video right now. If you enjoyed this review, if you found it helpful at all, please give me a like or comment below if you currently use an electric toothbrush or if you don't and you want to try it out. You can totally try out this Fairywill. I will put a link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time.